for you?
Trying to stay as level as possible and just kind of continue to stack days, knowing that there's a lot of work to put in. But yeah, I'm super excited to be a part of this thing again, be a part of the brotherhood. Everybody's on the same page with kind of just all the prep that they need to do, and how we expect practices to go leading up to the game. We know we still have a lot of work to do before we play these guys, so not looking forward to that. Kind of just looking forward to the work day to day, and then the game will come and be ready as possible.
Just all the talk in the offseason, though, the hype, just the excitement level for this team to get a chance to go strap it up and play and get this thing actually started and have real football to talk about and play. I mean, what's just the excitement level like?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're pumped. I think everybody across the country is pumped. Everybody's talking about how good they're going to be. There's a lot of hype around pretty much every team in the country, right? So kind of just staying where our feet are and just knowing that, like, week to week, there's a lot of work that we need to do, and that will never change. There's a lot of things that we'll always need to correct. So just knowing that, being excited for the game, strap up, and actually just let it loose and fly around. It's going to be a lot of fun.
How have you noticed the guys just kind of put all that behind you and lock it in, during fall camp, and now that it's game week here, and just know that, yeah, it's none of that preseason, projections or hype or whatever matters. Now it's about, what you do on Saturday.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to kind of just be where you're at right now and not look forward to what's coming. I think Coach D has done a great job of kind of just keeping us where we're at. And then that trickles down to leaders on the team too, making sure everybody's on the same page of how we want practices to look, how we want the week to look leading up to a game. And then whatever processes that takes. I know each player is different on how they want to handle a game week and all the prep that leads up to that. So making sure guys find the right process for them, and then when it comes game time, make sure they have just the training to fall back on.
How's it feel to be healthy?
It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, just to deal with that, and you had some stuff in the spring and stuff, but just to be your 100% self out there going into this game, that's got to be an exciting feeling.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing for sure. I know a lot of my season has been cut short, but I'm just blessed to be out there. I know this phase of life right now is just kind of where I'm at, and I'm just trying to soak in as much football as I can until I just can't anymore. And every football player has that expiration date at some point, so just soaking in where I'm at right here, like I said, just being where my feet are, and just excited for and blessed for any rep that I can get.
In terms of having a prominent role and just kind of building off what you've done, in previous seasons, just how, just your outlook, and how do you keep progressing, in terms of what you can do on the field?
I think individually, there's been a lot that I've been working on, and then in terms of leadership, I think there are a lot of mentors on the team that I've been looking up to for guidance and all that stuff. So, yeah, just knowing that there's always room to grow, and there's always something to learn from has been huge for me. Celebrate the little wins and then kind of just move on.
What do you think Coach Collins, as linebackers coach?
Yeah, he's awesome. He's got a lot of juice always. I think he has a great understanding of offensive scheme. He helps. I think that was my biggest jump this offseason, was just understanding what we're getting from offenses and the reason why offenses do certain things, IDing formations, and kind of just what offense is like on D&D. So situational awareness has gone up a lot for sure. And then special teams, almost like a guru, I guess, just always bringing juice, has that identity, has that emphasis that special teams is huge. It can change a lot of games, and we fully believe that, and there are a lot of guys fighting for spots on special teams, as it should be.
Are you a guy on a 4 or 5 hour flight tomorrow? Do you sleep? Do you watch film? Do you watch a movie? What are you gonna do to pass the time tomorrow?
Every guy's pretty different. I usually just download a couple videos if I need to, kind of just treat it like a normal flight, nothing really different. We do have a test that we need to take. Film is kind of just not there. Usually when it's the day before the game.
It's in the barn by that point.
Yeah, by that point I should have watched all the film I need to watch, right? So a day like tomorrow, when we land, probably watch some film on my own, but on the plane, that's kind of time to relax, set your mind right if you need to, or just distract yourself, kind of get away from it for a bit.
What is your thoughts on Georgia Southern?
They're a highly talented team. I mean, watched a lot of film on them. They played Wisconsin really tough last year. We talked about how they're 5-1 at home, so I mean, they're going to be ready to go. We're going to be ready to go. Highly talented team, both on offense and on defense. So, yeah, we're ready to go. Excited to just bring our game.